Hi everybody, Black Pixie, and I am back with another video. I am presently at the hospital with my sister. Her sugar went up to like 500, and hopefully she'll be going home tomorrow. She's been here a couple of days, and her sugar is, the nurse came in not too long ago, and her sugar is down to, I think she said 143, something like that. It went from 500 to 200 and something to 193, and now it's down to 140. So the nurse will just see not too long ago. So we're here with her. I can't sleep as usual, so I'm on here doing this video about this new drug that this news article, Independent, is talking about. And it's a drug that says new Suntan drug makes your skin naturally darker and protects you from burning. Your skin naturally darker. My skin is this tone. Naturally, I'm born that way. And when I go in the sun, it's a shade darker. I never burn. So, they have a new suntan drug that makes your skin naturally darker. And the way it works is to rub it into your skin instead of getting in these suntan beds or spray painting yourself or whatever different ways they do to get that, what they call naturally darker skin. And apparently they can't be talking about black people because black people are naturally darker. And they are naturally protected from burn. It says it's set to be a huge breakthrough. A huge breakthrough. For who? All I had to do was be born. The article goes on to read, many people love having a tan. Many people. Who are many people? I guess non-black people. Even though we know full well that the UV damage is extremely dangerous and harmful, we slather on sunscreen to protect our skin. I don't. I sit in the sun and warm up until I get hot over here. Then I go inside. I get really hot, go inside. I don't need sunscreen and I don't burn. Then apply the fake stuff to achieve a safe glow. So, all the suntan lotions before this new naturally darker skin protection isn't fake. The word is there, it's fake stuff. So what makes this suntan drug non-fake? But what if there was a way to get a real tan while staying safe in the sun? A real tan. Is it really a real tan? Let's continue. Thanks to new scientific research, your dream may be about to become a reality. You can get a real tan. Scientific research have found a way to turn your skin naturally darker. There's no such thing as scientifically take something and naturally turn you dark. The only way to naturally turn dark is for me to go outside, sit in the sun, and I naturally turn darker than I already am. It said 9 best instant fake tans. I might click on that to see what the fake tans are. But anyway, scientists from Massachusetts General Hospital have developed a drug that mimics now the effect of sunlight on the skin, thus making you tan without any UV rays. So a drug mimics the sun. So you got sunshine in a bottle. That's what they're saying. It mimics the effects of the sun on the skin. So you don't have to go in the sun. Thus making you tan without UV rays. Apparently the drug is the only thing that's turning your skin brown. Okay. The drug works by tricking. So it's natural to trick the skin into producing a brown form of pigment melanin. So it's natural to trick the skin into producing a brown form of pigment melanin. It's been tested on skin samples. So where to get the skin sample from? And mice so far. Aren't mice hairy? What do? Shave all the hair off the mouse and put them in the sunshine? Okay. Let's move on. It is hoped that the drug will work on redheads too. Redheads who usually burn rather than tan in the sun. Okay. What more? It could slow the appearance of skin aging. It's news that will be welcomed by sun worshippers. I love the sun, and I have no desire to trick my skin into turning brown when it's already brown. Really, my skin tone is copper. It's like my skin tone is like burnt copper. In the wintertime, I'm a lot of burnt copper. In the summer when it's hot, darker burnt copper. Either way, I'm burnt copper. In no way, but the scientists did not conduct the research with cosmetics in mind. It's cosmetics, because you got to buy it. I don't got to go out there and buy the sun. I don't got to buy the brown skin when I come out of my mother's, what do you call that, womb, to the birth canal. When I come to the birth canal, I didn't have to buy the fact that my skin is brown. Conduct the research about it. It's cosmetics. If it's in a bottle and you got to buy it, I'm pretty sure it's going to be sold in cosmetic stores, even though cosmetic was not in mine. Okay. They hope the new drug will provide a breakthrough in preventing skin cancer. They hope that it'll do that. I don't know many copper tone people as myself, or lighter skin, like a couple of my siblings and some cousins who are light skinned. I don't know any that have skin cancer ever. Okay, our real goal is a novel strategy for protecting skin from UV radiations. So the goal is to protect the skin from UV radiations and cancer. Dr. David Fisher, one of the researchers, told BBC News, dark pigment is associated with a lower risk of all forms of skin cancer. That would be really huge. Dark pigment is associated with a lower risk of all forms of cancer. So, copper tone people as myself, we are born with this dark pigment. Lots and lots and lots and lots of it. Therefore, we are at a lower risk of all forms of skin cancer. I don't know of any copper tone skin, dark skin, light skin people who's high risk of skin cancer. That would be really huge, they say. 13 ways to prevent cancer. Okay, dark melanin. Dark melanin is the body's natural sunblock. So we see dark skin, copper tone, brown skin, and I guess in some yellow skin, what they call mulattoes. Body has natural sunblock. So we have a natural sunblock, but it's only made after a chain of chemical reaction first occurred as a result of sun exposure. Okay, now, dark melanin is the body's natural sunblock, but it's only made after a chain of chemical reaction first occurred as a result of sun exposure. I don't never go out in the sun and my skin will still be copper tone. So if I go outside and I get exposed to the sun, then I get dark copper, a shade darker than I am. And okay, I'll think about her later. Okay, the new drug, however, will essentially make the body skip the damage and start producing melanin straight away. So you're gonna trick the body. So this thing in a bottle is going to trick the body into thinking that it's going to trick the body into thinking that I can't even, my brain can't even come up with the thought that this is saying. But anyway, it skipped the damage and start producing melanin straight away. So the light-skinned body, the body that has no melanin in it, that doesn't produce melanin naturally. Now let's go here. I think I was on here, channel 42. This article here I was reading. But anyway, basically you're going to trick the body into producing melanin straight away. rather than get burned by the sun. So the body is going to, so the sun is just not going to see this. It's going to see past the skin, the light skin. See, I'm not going to damage the light skin, but I'm going to go and produce melanin straight away. Okay. It works by being rubbed into the skin. Right here, it works by being rubbed into the skin. Just like sunblock, you gotta go buy it, whatever it costs. Okay, and then you just rub it into the skin like you do lotion. Okay, but it's not cosmetic. It has a potent darkening effect. A potent darkening effect that copper tone people, that's myself, don't need anything to darken my skin on. Okay, Dr. Fisher said, under the microscope, it's the real melanin. It really is activating the production of pigment in a UV independent fashion. A UV independent fashion. So under the microscope, that's what it's doing. Okay. All right. Let's look at this fake tans. Whilst fake tans essentially just paint the skin and so offer no protection, the drug would be different. Test shows that the melanin produced from the drug successfully blocks harmful UV rays. So you're going to tell me that this lotion in a tube show that melanin produced from the drug successfully blocks harm. So the melanin produced from the drug, instead of the melanin being produced from the cells, it's being produced from a drug. Okay, where did this drug come from? Okay. Tests show that the melanin produced from the drug successfully blocks harmful UV rays. So this is some melanin, which is fake melanin. Fake melanin in a tube is going to block harmful UV rays by turning non-black skin black, dark brown. Okay, Dr. Fisher says everyone should absolutely use a sunscreen. Not everyone. She obviously don't need to use it. I obviously don't need to use it. Everyone. I guess everyone that's non-black. It has no pigment in their skin. They're not born with pigment through their cells. Because the cells, I'm going to read that where I read that earlier, how pigment is formed in skin. Dr. Fisher says everyone should absolutely use a sunscreen. Now, everyone shouldn't use it because why would copper tone people need lotion in a bottle that tricks the skin and makes melanin that turns the skin brown? When they're born with it. And they eventually want to combine it with a drug. Everything in a bottle, a drug, it to provide the best protection from solar radiation. I thought solar was good. Although there have been no problems with the drug yet. It's because it's used on rats who either hair was shaved off or were born and raised with the hair, with the hair or the properties to naturally grow hair been removed. Because wants to more, although they have no problem with drugs yet. So I just want to do more tests before making it available. More tests on him. Oh, people, I guess those who get skin cancer. Okay. A lot more research has to be done before we see this sort of technology being used on humans. A lot more tests. I'm pretty sure it has already been used on humans to turn their skin brown, dark, copper, red, whatever color it need to be to produce melanin. However, it's certainly an interesting proposition. Matthew Gass from the British Association of Dermatologists said, dermatology. Skin cancer rates in the UK are going through the roof. Any research into ways that we can prevent people from developing skin cancer in the first place is to be welcome. Well, I welcome my brown, my copper tone skin. Okay. All right. Well, I guess that's it for this article. Melanin in a bottle. But I don't know if this is dirt or full of what. What kind of toes are this? I guess the lotion in a bottle. I guess they have trouble with the toes. But from what I understand, this person's body just plain looks. This just looks like a black person. Period. I don't know. Okay, let me go to Google and look this up again. Melanin. Nope. Oh, okay. Nope. Melanin.
Here's the definition of melanin. A dark brown to black pigment occurring in the hair, skin, and iris of the eye in people and animals, is responsible for tanning of skin exposed to sunlight.
Okay. So that's what melanin is. But they got some lotion in our body that tricks the sun into damaging the light skin. I guess the pale skin that has no melanin. It tricks the skin. It tricks the pale skin into not damaging the pale skin, thereby causing the body to produce melanin naturally. Okay, and down here where I think so what does melanin do in the body? What does more melanin mean? What does melanin do in the body? And why is it important? Let me see. The pigment that gives human skin, hair, and eyes their color. Dark-skinned people have more melanin in their skin than light-skinned people have. It provides some protection. Now, I know light-skinned people. I got cousins and siblings that are light-skinned, not brown skin, but light skin, and they don't get skin cancer of any kind. It provides some protection against skin damage. So, the melanin, the pigment that gives human skin, hair, and eyes their color. And where dark-skinned people have more of it than light-skinned people, it provides some protection. It seems to provide a lot of protection because you don't see dark-skinned people with skin cancer. They might have cancer, but we don't see skin cancer. I've seen skin cancer on people. Seen a guy with his ear cut off because skin cancer. Seen parts of the face cut off, parts of the arm cut out for skin cancer. I've seen this. I've spoken to people like that, and I didn't know what was really wrong. And then they start telling their story. So you don't see dark-skinned people with those issues. So the melanin in their skin provides more than some protection. It provides most protection against should be skin damage from the sun. And the melanoma, how you pronounce this word? Speech. I just want to pronounce that word.
Melanocytes.
Melanocytes increase their production of melanin in response to sun exposure. Exactly. When I go into the when I go outside and sit in the sun, because I love the sun, the heat of the sun, my copper tone skin turns darker, just like this says. The melanocytes increase production of melanin in response to sun exposure. So the lotion in the bottle is supposed to increase production of melanin in response to sun exposure by tricking the sun into producing melanin and not burning the skin. So what does melanin mean? Another way is when people have fuel. My brain done forgot how to pronounce that word already.
Melanocytes.
Melanocytes. Fewer melanocytes mean less pigment overall, and so lighter skin, and so lighter skin. The third way is a bit more complicated and has to do with the kind of pigment someone makes. There are two types of melanin. Eumelanin is black or brown pigment, and phenomelanin is red or yellow pigment. So there's two types of pigment. Let me see if I pronounce this word properly.
Eumelanin.
Eumelin, black or brown. So eumelin is I have black or brown pigment in my skin. And pronounce this one.
Pheomelanin.
Pheomelanin is red or yellow pigment, which would be what my light-skinned siblings and cousins have. Either way, they got the pigment to protect the skin from burning in the sun. So we know what more melanin means. So what foods can we eat? I'm pretty sure I eat some of these foods. Green vegetables is my favorite. There aren't any studies that prove vitamin C increase melanin production. However, anecdotal evidence suggests vitamin C might increase melanin levels. Eating vitamin C rich foods like citrus berries and leafy green vegetables may optimize melanin production. Taking a vitamin C supplement may help as well. So, how can I reduce melanin permanently? How can I reduce it? Oh, first of all, why would we want to reduce it? Why would any black person want to reduce melanin? The high levels of vitamin C and citric acid of lemon lightens the dark spots and scars. Add 1 teaspoon of honey and get a paste to apply on dark skin. Leave it for 5 minutes or so and do it daily in order to obtain whitened skin tone and a clear skin as well. Well, I won't be doing that because why would I reduce the melanin permanently in my skin? And then I'm going to walk around here and have to buy some lotion in a bottle that tricks the skin, from getting burned by the sun, therefore causing the cells to produce melanin. Yeah, why would anybody want to reduce it? Is too much melanin bad? I doubt it very seriously. Your skin gets its color from a pigment called melanin. If your body makes too much melanin, your skin gets darker. Okay? What's bad about that? Pregnancy, Addison disease, and sun exposure all can cause darker skin. If your body makes too little melanin, your skin gets lighter. Okay. So the answer to that is too much melanin bad? Absolutely not. Pregnancy, Addison disease, and sun exposure can make your skin darker. Most pregnant people I see get lighter and glow. Addison disease and sun exposure can make your skin darker. And I guess Addison disease can do that. Sun exposure, yeah, I know sun exposure will make you darker. Every time I go in the sun, I get a whole shade darker. I turn to dark burnt copper instead of just copper. If your body makes too little, your skin gets lighter. Now, you can tell that just by going in the sun. What happens if you don't have melanin? Melanin is why you get a tan or burn. Melanin is why you get a tan or burn. So, melanin in our skin burns us. I got melanin, and I've never gotten burned in the sun. When you go out in the sun, your body makes more melanin. Okay, true. That's because it's trying to protect you from the sun damage rays by deflecting or absorbing them. But melanin isn't strong enough to completely protect you, especially if you have pale skin. Yeah, yes, I think so. With all the super dark skinned, brown skinned people in Africa, in these hot parts of the world, they seem to be completely protected. Cancer, skin cancer is unheard of. Okay, I just wanted to do that little bit on that. But anyway, this showing the different skin tones. And I guess they call this burnt. This is not burnt. This is beautifully dark. I've seen some super, like they look like oil. Gasoline oil is so dirty, dark. I mean, they're all so black. They are blue. And they are the most beautiful people. They are so beautiful to have skin so black. I mean, some super black people. I don't see these people often. Sometimes I see them on TV. I didn't even know the world had people so black. But they're very beautiful people. They don't look burnt to me. They're just black. They are darker. Like copper is a dark brown. But these people are not dark brown. They are black as pitch night. They are beautiful. So that's for that. Let's go back here. And I guess they want us to think that this black girl right here has on this drug is a pale skin or light skinned person with no pigment. And this is what turned it. They said it hadn't been tested on humans. So I guess they're going to use a black person to show how pale skinned or light skinned people would look if they use this out of the bottle. Let's say, when I'm not in, I hadn't been in the sun for a while, this is the tone of my skin. I put some lotion on it and get it all up pretty good. This right here is the tone of my skin. When I'm in the sun, it's even darker. So, something in here I said I was going to click on. Yeah, these 9 causes of, these 9 fake, what do you call it, 9 fake tans? Yeah, 9 best instant fake tans. Let's see. We'll see what these 9 best fake, 9 version for nothing. Graduate tanners. What is graduate tanners? Never heard these things. Whether you like a healthy golden glow or deep olive skin, a tan can make you feel more confident and look healthier. And a fake tan is the safest way to do it. And a fake tan is the safest way to do it. Okay. What do you like? Healthy golden glow or deep olive skin? A tan can make you feel that way. So, black people's skin can make them feel that way. They can make them feel more comfortable, and they can, and looking at dark skin like black people can help you look healthier. But a fake tan is the safest way to do it. Instant tans generally divide into 2 categories. One you simply apply and leave with just lotion in the bottom, and one you need to rinse off after a few hours to reveal a lighter color. I have to go through all of that on no skin. While the former may seem like less effort, the latter allows you more control over your color. Why would I want to control my color? The longer you wait before rinsing off the guide's color, the darker your tan will be. And don't worry, as the color doesn't rinse off every time you shower either. Well, I'll be. You shouldn't use shower gel. Amber Solaire No Streak Medium Self-Tan Body Mist. So you can spray it on. Parma Cocoa Butter Natural Bronze Instant Tan. Lotion in a bottle. South Seas Tahitian Tan Mist. I see. Spray it on. Mist. Model Co. 1 Hour Tan Express. Tan Mousse. Okay. All of this fake stuff, sun-kissed rabbit tan mousse, a full market, fake baked flawless coconut tanning serum for face and body, model coal tan airbrush in a can, and St. Moritz 5-inch one tanning mousse. So all of this fake stuff you can buy. And now you can buy one more fake thing. 9 best fake tans. Instead of doing that, you get instead of getting those 9 fake things, you can come here and get this fake tan in a body, this fake melanin, this fake tanning. It doesn't wash off. You turn around. So does this wash off? Does this wash off? Get a real tan. I guess it doesn't wash off. I guess it stays there. You have to see how well it works. See if there's any, because the sun just getting hotter and hotter and hotter. So if your body don't naturally produce the darker skin that protects you from burning, I don't understand how this is gonna do it long term. Nothing lasts forever when it's faked in a bottle, when it's technically made in a lab. Because the only thing lasts is something that is one that are naturally born with. You can't get better than that. Why would I buy melanin in a bottle when I'm born with it? My body makes it naturally. There was an article in there that shows how it's done naturally. Let me see if I can find that article. Okay, what's the benefit of melanin? Dark pigmented people living in a high sunlight environment are added advantage due to the high amounts of melanin produced in their skin. The dark pigmentation protects from DNA damage and absorbs the right amount of UV radiation needed by the body, as well as protects against folate depletion. So, it seems to me that the dark pigment is due to DNA. It protects from DNA damage. I would think the DNA that gives you the ability to produce the melanin, because I don't think the sunlight damages the DNA, because sunlight produces the pigment that the body needs to produce it. The dark pigment produces the melanin that the skin needs to protect the body from the UV rays of the sun or burning skin. They say it reflects it. It either absorbs it or reflects it. So apparently we absorb it. So okay, this just seems to be what I'm looking for. Dermamelanin is produced by melanocytes, I remember, which are found in the stratum basale of the epidermis, although human beings generally produce similar. human beings for desert period, right? And let's see what this chemical word is. Formula, melanin, 2D, 3D. It said dermal melanin is produced by melanocytes, which are found in the stratum basale. You know what that is? The stratum basale. What is the stratum basale? I have no idea what that is. Stratum basale. Come on down. Stratum basale is the deepest layer of the 5 layer of the epidermis, the outer covering of skin. Every time you move it, you want to act up. Covering of skin in mammals. The stratum basale is a single layer of columnar or cuboidal cells. The cells are attached to each other and to the overlying stratum spinosum cells by demosomes and hemodemosomes. So it's in the 5th layer of the skin. So which are found in the 5th layer of the skin of the epidermis. Although human beings generally possess a similar concentration of melanocytes in their skin, the melanocytes in some individuals and races more frequently or less frequently express the melanin producing genes. Yeah, they already did it coming in. Thereby conferring a greater or lesser concentration of skin melanin. Some individual animals and humans have no or very little melanin in their bodies, which is a condition known as albinism. Higher hemoglobin levels such can be a disadvantage. Higher hemoglobin levels can be a disadvantage. However, beyond a higher disposition toward vitamin D deficiency, dark skin is a complicating factor in the laser removal of port wine stains. Effective is treating fair skin. Lasers generally are less successful in removing port wine stains in Asian and people of African descent. Okay, first of all, what is port wine stains? Port wine stains, what is that? Port wine stain is a kind of large, deep red birthmark. My sister, sister fourth to me, had a deep red birthmark, looked like a, these are called a cherry, these are called a strawberry. As she got older, it blended in her skin, so you don't even see it now. A persistent hemangioma or nevus, typically on the face, where my nephew has a completely white spot on his face, where his face has no pigment whatsoever in that spot. And then my sister, she's 49 or something now. And she was born with a strawberry red deep birthmark. So that's what a port wine is. A kind of large deep red birthmark, a persistent hemangioma or nevus, typically on the face. So it's a deep red birthmark. Effective in treating fair skin, lasers generally are less successful in removing port wine stains in Asians and people of African descent. First of all, why would we want to remove it? My sister-in-law was never moved it. It just turned dark with her body. You know, it just darkened up. With my nephew, he's in his 30s now, might be 34, 35. He's never darkened up. He got darker as he got older, really dark. Well, his skin hadn't darkened up any. That little spot on his face, rather. Higher concentration of melanin in darker. These words are messing with my eyes. Cannot see. Let me see if I can zoom this a little bit. Not necessarily zooming it. Trying to see is making the words a little bigger. Anyway. Effective in treating fair skin, laser generally are less successful in removing port wine stains. Hold on, port wine stains, Lord Jesus. Higher concentration of melanin in darker skinned individuals simply diffuse and absorb the laser radiation. That's what it does. Inhibiting light absorption by the targeted tissue. So, melanin simply can complicate laser treatment of other dermatologic conditions in people with darker skin. Under the microscope, melanin is brown, non-refractile, and finely granular with individual granules having a diameter of less than 800 nanometers. Non-refractile. Let me look this word up. For the most part, I know what it means. It has no result. Non-refractile means, I just want to see the word, but refractile means you can't refract it, you can't remove it. And finely granular with individual granules having a diameter of less than 800 nanometers. The difference melanin from common blood breakdown pigment, which are larger, chunky, and refractile and ranging in color from green to yellow or red brown. That didn't make much. Reading that didn't make much sense to me. If I can make this bigger, let me see. I can make the words a little bigger. Is it possible to make the words bigger? It says zoom in. Let me see. Yeah, that made it bigger. Can I see it? Let me do that one more time. Actual size. No, do it one more time. Hopefully I'll stop losing my space. Okay, the difference melanin from common blood breakdown pigments, which are larger, chunky, and refractile, and range in color from green to yellow or red brown. That one little word will mess it up in my thought process. This differentiates melanin from common blood breakdown. Okay, in heavily pigmented lesions, dense aggregates of melanin can obscure histological. What is histolic? What word is that? Histolic. Study of microscopic structure of tissue. Okay. A dilute solution of potassium permanganate is an effective melanin bleach. Okay. Pigment causing darkness in skin, hair, feathers, etc. So, you got some potassium permanganate that is effective in bleaching melanin. They don't bleaching nothing on me. They are irregular polymeric structure and are divided into three groups. allomelanin will result in plant kingdom. I'm just trying to pronounce this word again. Okay, let me get rid of that. Maybe I should back it up. Let me see, back it up. U.S. Library of Medicine. Okay, let's go back to where I was. Okay. All right. So let me back it up a tad. Okay. You went back small again, did you? Yes. I don't know if it went back small again, but it looked like it. Oh, okay, that's even bigger, yes. What's that word? That one that just run away. I forgot how to pronounce that word again. These are the words. The allomelanin in plant kingdom and eumelanin and oh my gosh. Let's see if I can do this here again. How you pronounce this word?
Eumelanins.
Eumelin and this word here, eumelin, and this word
Pheomelanins.
pheomelin, and pheomelin is the results. Not sure what that word is. If I know what this right here is. Well, do they make up these words? So, Phale is an asteroid from Central Region. So that's what a Phale is. What 332 Phale. So asteroid melon, okay. In the animal kingdom, boy. Because melanin is an aggregate of smaller components, molecules, there are a number of different types of melanin with different proportions and bonding patterns of these component molecules. Both pheomelanin and eumelanin are found in human skin and hair, but eumelin is the most abundant melanin in humans, as well as the form most likely to be deficient in albinism. So it's this right here that's missing. But melanin is I know what melanin is. Melanin is a broad term for a group of natural pigments found in most organisms. Through most stages chemical process known as melanogenesis, where the oxidation of the amino acid tyrosine is followed by polymerization. The melanin pigment are produced in a specialized group of cells known as melanocytes. There are three basic types of melanin: eumelin, pheomelanin, and neuromelanin. So human, this is the most in human, and that is deficient in. So apparently this right here is what they are getting and putting in this tube. So the other one is mostly seen in what? Okay. Let's look at some more. Let's finish reading. I'm losing the spot. So it's the manure. It's the Lord have mercy this word.
Eumelin.
Eumelin. So eumelin, E silent, remember that eumelin is the most abundant melanin in humans, as well as the form most likely to be deficient in albinism. Freckles and moles are formed where there is a localized concentration of melanin in the skin. They are highly associated with pale skin. Melanin is a biopolymer. That's written polymer, which is a substance occurring in living organisms, which is a protein or a cellulose or DNA. So biopolymer is basically DNA, just like I say. Polymer. That's British, English, American English. Substance occur in living organisms. Example is a protein, or cellulose, or DNA. So the biopolymer is the DNA. And in here they said melanin is a biopolymer. Melanin is DNA. Didn't know that. And a neuropeptide. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that right.
Neuropeptide.
Yeah. And neuropeptide is American English. Any of a group of compounds which act as neurotransmitters in a short chain. So I know what neuro is. It's a neurotransmitter. So what it does, the melanin is a DNA and a transmitter. I guess that tells the body to make the melanin, or tells the body to protect the body from the sun, from sun exposure, from cancer, whatever. But anyway, melanin is a biopolymer and a neuropeptide. It does both. It's the DNA and it's the neuropeptide. It does both. It also transmitters. In the early 1970s, John McGinnis's Peter Corey and Peter Proctor reported that melanin is a high conductivity organic semiconductor. Science, Volume 183, 853, 855, 1974. Studies revealed that melanin acted as a voltage controlled solid state threshold switch. Further, it emitted a flash of light, electroluminescent, when it switched. So, luminescent produce electricity, especially in a phosphor, by the application of a bolt. So further it emitted a flash of light, electroluminescent, when it switched. So what switches? Studies reveal that melanin acts as a voltage controlled solid state threshold switch. Ain't that something? It switches on. Ain't that something? It's very interesting. Very interesting to see what some of this has to say. It's a human genome database. Record name melanin. This is source website. The Human Metabolome Database is a freely available electronic database containing detailed information about small molecule metabolites found in the human body. So that's a lot of information. I learned a lot that I didn't know. And I heard they have a patent on, it's a patent on the disposal supply patent identifier, patent ID, process and kit for dyeing hair. So there's a patent for processing that. I guess there would be for dyeing hair. Okay. This is just a lot of good information. But anyway, this wonderful information I found on here just by searching up this article. New suntan drug makes your skin naturally darker and protects you from burning. It's set to be a huge breakthrough for pale skin and light skin, or those with a form of albinism, which will be those that don't have that DNA, don't have it. So basically, they are creating DNA to they're creating they're seems to be creating DNA in a bottle, and you rub it on your skin, and it instantly makes your body produces the melanin, which is the switch that switches on and tells your, I guess it tells your body what to do with nature, the sun, the moon, and all the other stuff in nature. So they're gonna put something that's natural in the body, put it in a tube. Okay, that's it for tonight. I just had this on my mind. I wanted to talk about this article of this new suntan fake tan lotion in a bottle. Either way, it sounds like fake DNA. I don't know. The fact that it's in a bottle. And you gotta buy it. Probably said the most expensive fake tan in a bottle was 29 something. So this is better than all 9 together. I guess I would say they'll probably charge 39, 49, 59 for it. But anyway, that's it for Black Pixies, technology, scientific news. And I will catch you on the next video. Bye.